These are people who are interested in destabilizing American culture and society. There are issues of justice, issues of injustice that, of course, have to be addressed. But you don't address them. This is something we should have learned. You don't address them by carrying an AK-47 and then pointing it at somebody. You lose all moral authority when you do that. See, what King knew, what John Lewis knew, is that by being willing to break unjust laws and be willing to suffer by breaking those unjust laws, you are forcing your oppressor to have blood on their hands. The hope was that that would stir the conscience of a nation. They picked that up from Jesus, who went to his death uttering not a word of protest. No violence, no calling down the angels to win. This was an attempt to make social reform and social change without violence. Western world has had lots of revolutionary moments where there's violence, which leads to more violence. The history of France is full of this for a century and a half. But these men who led the Southern Christian Leadership Conference and the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee knew that you weren't going to get the change of conscience and the change of heart, or even the change of law, if you were going to wield weapons against their oppressors. They had a higher way of changing conscience. These protesters who pointed guns at this Austin driver, they're not of the same sort. They're a different spirit entirely.